Sport tonight, more from the Gore Boxing Champs, the women's 75kg final and the youth 64kg final. We join that bout for the third round.
7-5 victory, or 7-1 victory in that second round, and giving him a lead over all of 6. And there's just 2 minutes remaining. And Nikora Lekingi will have to do some chasing here. He'll have to be the aggressor. He's just troubled by his headgear. He's adjusting that, maybe a nervous tick as well. Now he's under a bit of pressure as Endicott wants to continue his domination. Pose himself standing right in front and trying to really pin him into a corner.
Endicott looks all about business, doesn't he?
He does. And Lekingi
stalking
has managed to keep himself out of those corners and keep to the middle of the ring pretty much, so gives him a chance to manoeuvre, as you can see there. Good footwork.
Yes, that's good.
So he's learning very fast if he is a novice. Nothing like getting hit, Tom, to remind you that you're doing the wrong thing.
Yes, yes.
And the final 30 seconds or so of this third round. And I think it could be a reasonably straightforward decision for the judges. Both boxers would have got a lot out of this. See what the judges decide. Yes, an 8-3 victory in that third round and 16-5 overall. One female bout on the card tonight at the Gore Boxing Champs 2013. It's between Latoya Grant in the blue corner and in the red corner, Aroha Solomon.
Yes, Tom, Aroha Solomon, she's from the Brendan Thomas Gymnasium in Invercargill, and Latoya Grant is from Gore. So the crowd will love this.
They certainly will. And a hive of activity early. A local derby clash between Invercargill and Gore. Adds a bit of spice to it.
And it's 3 2-minute rounds. In both cases, it's the boxer's first bout.
Oh, I didn't know that from the first 30 seconds or so. They look to be going about their business in pretty good fashion. Often spoken of the growth in women's boxing, now an Olympic sport. The opportunities are there.
Yes. Yes, and I believe there's a few more than normal registrations in the female division being made for that very reason, I think.
Right.
A chance to get to the Commonwealth and Olympic Games.
And the fact that boxing's become a fitness sport now, and people have just made the transition to take it a bit further.
Yes, yes, exactly.
And we're seeing two people who may be on their debut, but they're certainly been well prepared for it, you'd have to say.
Yes.
Time. There's a good attack there from Grant. That's a close encounter. And the judges confirm 4 apiece.
Yes. Interesting. The second round is going to be very important to get a lead into that third. Some complaint there from Grant about the punch, and the referee obviously agrees, because
Just having a chat there with Aroha Solomon. No surprises if a player loses their poise slightly and technically incorrect in their first bout. So
yeah, sure.
A lot of pressure on. There's a big crowd. And they're really giving it 100%. You can't deny that they're trying their very best. Very big occasion. First time under the lights. And the crowd. Competition. Got a few missed shots, but it's something they will adjust to. Just the pace slowed slightly.
Yes.
And that's something you'll learn pretty quickly about, stretching that fitness out. And that's a good left there thrown by Solomon. She's just short of the reach there, but she's getting counter-punched too, and mauled almost. No damage done there, so good decision by the referee just to continue to tidy it up if anything else.
That's about it, Tom, yeah.
So the winner of that round is for Solomon. She won by 5-3, so 9-7 the lead with 2 minutes remaining. So the red corner just seemed to be technically better in terms of landing blows. Perhaps just a little more compact in her style. And
yes, Latoya seems to be more pushing than punching.
That's right. She's relying a lot on her arms, just to keeping things at distance, rather than perhaps moving her feet. What they're speaking to here, not sure what about.
Yeah, referee Peter George is speaking rather sternly.
I think that's the blow was maybe around the back, but he didn't signal that. It's hard when you go in for the lower punch time if the boxer turns round.
Yes, it is.
You only have to be slightly off to get an illegal punch in.
You're quite right, Tom. They are inclined to contribute to it.
So halfway through the final round, and the question whether Latoya Grant of Gore's done enough is still unanswered. You have to think that the status quo remains for me, with Solomon ahead.
Yeah, Solomon, she's the more aggressive of the two, and what punches she is landing, she's landing correctly.
Oh, she took one in the head.
Yeah,
then.
she did. Took a couple of good ones there.
So this is a good rally late by Grant, and another good shot there. So, and 3 I've counted in Grant's favour. And I think the referee, it might just be a mouth guard tidy up, is it?
Yes.
That might have just saved Solomon. She was in trouble for the first time, I felt, in the bout. Now what Grant needs to do is just try and get that momentum back, but not take punches as she gets in. Yep. This would be by far the highest scoring round, I would think, because both boxers not having a lot of experience and don't quite know how to shut a fight out or how to take one, so they just go for it. Yeah, some very tired, two well-performed boxers though, on debut. Outstanding. So 10-9 victory in that round and 19-16 overall.